Welcome back to our park build where we are continuing the build. It took about 40 minutes of maintenance to get to where we are. But we're going to hire this guy. That's going to put us down here to 600k, but if we go over here to the old expedition map, we can do an expedition because I rebuilt the center. Dryosaurus is 320. That's going to take half of our money, but you know what? It's progress. We're doing it. Bam. Alright, so I've been juggling contracts and disease and storms. Slowly increase the Mudaburasaurus horde to 15 because of other contracts. Looks like if we can squeeze a little more ground fiber in here, they'd be a little happier with me. Alright, just a little sprinkled up there. You know, no major disruption to the ecosystem. Little bonus, you know? That's fine. I do kind of hate it, actually. I like that it's all... So this is the thing I like with ground fiber. It creates a good swamp vibe. And that's what they've gone for on this map. And you know what? I kind of hate that I just ruined it by putting it over here. Nope, I'm taking away that food. You don't get to eat that. Don't eat that. That's not available. That's a lie. Oh my god, it's still there. There we go. Deleted part of this, but you can't tell. We can just expand. The alpha got messed up because we had a storm followed by avian pox, like maybe simultaneously. Avian pox probably actually dropped during the storm. Don't know because you can't scan. And we had to medically treat all the dinosaurs for both hypothermia with 3 dudes and quarantine and do avian pox. It was awful. It actually just really sucked, but we got through it eventually with the power of friendship or something, I guess. Obstructed by the tree. Are you joking, tree? Fucking joker. I mean, there's a bunch of trees. This one's gonna hit a tree too. So this might be the point where we would swing this way, maybe? In which case, maybe I just cut this through. Well, that's not gonna, like, get hardly anything. Okay, that works. Sure. I just want a little bit of extra here without getting too far away from the viewing area. It'll work. It'll do. Let's see. So, yeah, we ended up having to fire the scientist last time. We had to delete the expedition center. Expedition center's rebuilt, and the new scientist we hired there was pretty damn good. 5 logistics with only 13,000 upkeep. High goddamn tier. Nice 511, 151, 115, like a perfect fucking set. That's really cool. Really happy to see that. Some reason she's just fucking expensive as shit compared to the other two. Which I guess is a good confirmation that it's like the cost is randomized. I've never known that to be true, but it must be true because there's nothing to set them apart unless there's a cost modifier that's different depending on which one you have, which could be a thing. So we're gonna get these guys, and that'll be good. There's actually one other consideration here. Let's not push the button on that. Our amenities capped. So if we put in Dryosaurus, our amenities are going to like be really bad. So we probably need this. So I'm going to pivot over to this for now, and that's going to make us broke. But that's probably fine. Yeah, because then we can make these better. We can actually increase the profit in these up to like 20k a piece. Maybe actually complete this revenue contract I took. I don't know. Oh, hypothermia makes dinosaurs sleep. So if we get the sleep contract and the dinosaur's hypothermic, we can actually complete it. That's the only time I've seen one sleep. I also had the thought, hey, maybe we can just trank them. Didn't try it, but maybe we can just trank them. See if it just counts. I have no idea. I'm not optimistic that it'll count, but we can pray, we can hope. I think if we get the medium amenities actually installed and we actually get this, get Dryosaurus, like, the full steam ahead at that point, like, we're good to go. Okay, so 18-1, and if we do vegan buffet, 19, and we just gotta put something in here. 19.69, 20. Okay. Probably better off with that one. Okay. So this does achieve what we're looking to do. We can also do, actually, yeah, you know what? I think this is better. Improving the park first to get this revenue contract completed if we can. Probably huge. So paths is the thing we should look at next. How much is path research? Oh, it's 1 star and I haven't even reached it. Never mind. Still picking up. We could reach 165. That'd be huge if we did. Can we take a picture for money? Still penalty. But I mean 50k is pretty good, so I'm okay with it. The point that we're here taking this picture, I'm fine with it. Okay. Woo-wee. Kind of questioning like this little corner here a little bit, but like there's no way. Like I really like this here, the path curving around this fence section. There's just no way to do that with a viewing gallery and not have to do a little weird divot. 152 on that revenue contract. Is it done? Is it stalled? We didn't hit 1 star either. Do I replace? That's a real hard call. I could try sneaking in this shelter. Maybe that does it. Is that a... No, that's the hillside. I'm gonna guess we can put it there. Maybe I should have started Herrerasaurus, actually. Whatever. This could be the Herrera exhibit. We might be able to fit like 3 or 4 of them there. Call it good. 153. That's all it's gonna be. 154. It's not happening. I'm gonna... Could have been doing this already. I think it's just one more expedition. I think we keep it. I think we can still squeeze this out here with the Dryos. We got no money if we don't pull it off, though. Which is pretty bad. We could be due for a storm. We are on normal storms, so hopefully we're not due for a storm, but remains to be seen. We did get, somewhere in here, a single Quillian one, finally. Yeah, there it is. Quillian Rana. This was for a gene modification contract, which is why it's small app. We've got like 1 long-lived and I think 3 small app from contracts. We've just been breeding them like 1 at a time. Oh, both of the special ones are hanging out. Cool. Alright, well, this should bring in the last of the fossils that we can process. Why are you... Oh, the medical facility's never been powered. This entire time. It's actually been on the backup generator. We'll just do that. Whoopsies. Well, whatever. Money lost eventually, but there's no shot I refuel this like until we're 2 stars or something at the rate we're going. Okay, did we get... Okay, we got a little bit of money. This is done. After my ordeal, I know exactly what this looks like. It's 3 sets of fossils. The last one has 1 pip left over. It's ground into my brain. I think we'll get this. I just hope we can get it before the contracts reset again, so we can immediately grab a new contract. Well, another snowstorm is rolling in. We have enough money here, it'll be fine. Does mean we're probably going to be delayed on contract, because there's no way it's going to complete during the storm. I think we can push this out, though, during the storm safely. I mean, 300k is not a huge margin here, but we'll go for it. There's always the chance we don't get a bunch of hypothermia from this. All we can do is see what happens. Yeah, I don't know why this one doesn't accumulate snow on the ground. It's really weird. Okay, we missed a chance at another contract. I don't regret it. We can easily end up with a contract that we can't complete, and then losing the revenue one sucks. So. Alright, we have Dryos. 338. The synth cost is really low. Let's set these up. Yeah, because only 12. They just aren't worth shit. So they're not worth the effort it generally takes to get them. Yeah, so this remembers from the previous run. I had these set up. I think it's worth getting rid of large appetite now. So we just don't ever have to deal with it on the Dryos at least. Okay, first wave. These guys already have food in here. This is the same pen I did for the Dryo builds. They're overlappable. Black market eggs. Yeah. That was $1,000 egg, and you paid me $1 million. All right, full steam ahead. That's it. That's all we needed. We're there. The park exists. That's insane. I can't believe the game just gave me that for a Dryosaurus egg. That's so good. Holy shit. These guys will probably be cranky with only 2, but fuck it. Now I just want to complete the revenue contract and get that money too. We should be doing something else too with the other guy. Probably the first tier of upgrades. Now that we have the money. I mean, obviously this disappears if we do extraction capacity, so we won't be doing that, but having the option for upgrades ready to go, I think, is worth it. Better than him being idle. Welcome, little friends. You bastards. You'll be good this time because you're supplementing my diversity, and I don't need you to make profit.
Primary habitat was the ancient primordial forest that once covered this planet. It's called Dryosaurus. Before our research, there was no information on adult specimens of this dinosaur. We only had the fossilized record of juveniles. But
okay, so these are dipped, probably because there's still safety penalty. I mean, obviously we're, you know, capped out, but I guess we'll delete the first one and see which one is this? Shopping. See if we can profit on a medium. Actually, we could put a medium in down here. So let's do this. Let's do the road. Just gonna go somewhere like that. I want it not completely straight. Yeah, there we go. Then we can sneak a medium here and a medium there. Oh, what the fuck is this nightmare? So that's all on that level. Oops. That's food. So those were 20, so I'm not entirely sure why they're only at 17. Yeah, this is way worse on profit, so that's just bad. Okay, but you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with testing. Momentary demand for yellow. Somebody is ill. Why are they not checking? I mean, they're on the way. But let's make sure they're going in. Okay, probably hypothermic. So, we need to put back the small until this contract's completed, I guess. And I'm just gonna grind it out. It's not gonna complete. Right? Oh, we also need a hotel. You know what? Let's just use this as a, call it a lightning rod or something. A test bed. So that we know whether or not... There is paleo veg here, but we're just going to overwrite it. So that we know when we're ready to actually make use... Okay, yeah, we'll just sneak this in, like, right here. Because nothing else can use this corner. Rabies escalated. Way the fuck in the back, too. I think it's, like, coded to fuck you over and give you a disease during the snowstorm. Because it's evil. Like, really evil. That's bullshit. Okay, 9,203 only. And these are 205. And there's just a little bit of demand down here. Weird. I should have been breeding Dryosaurus. My bad. Got distracted. It might be contract time too. Do we... Well, I'm just going to stick with revenue at this point. It's so close to completion, I just don't see the point in taking a new one. It's just going to be some nonsense that doesn't complete or something again. Oh, these now want a lot of yellow. Hold on. That's why these are bad. I thought I looked and it wasn't yellow. But I'm just wrong. Revenue of 146. Like, it should have shot up a solid, like, 10K. Some of the ways of this game are a mystery still. These Dryosaurus are not going to be enough to ever make this vegan buffet worth it. At least this way we have the pair and we can switch between them until and we'll know when it's like time to actually switch over. Okay, 150. Last 15 is going to be rough. At least the Dryo herd's going to be happy because they have enough friends. If we get 1 star, we'd easily get this revenue contract by doing paths. But we just need that last bit. That's what's killing me here. We can do this. See if we can squeak it out here a little bit. We'll delete all this gross looking paths afterwards. We just got to get the star rating. Look, it's a DNA. Mr. DNA, where did you come from? From your blood. Alright. Tuberculosis should be... Oh, weird that goes green. When you do this with the paths, it really gets weird. Like, weird shit just starts happening. It was, like, really unpredictable. How is it still not 1 star? You nightmare. Well, now we got this shit, and they're fucking too far from the thing. God. Go! Get in there. We might as well excavate Herrerasaurus. Get our last starter dino here. Actually, I probably should have just went with dig yield. Because dig yield's cheap. Right? 75. Yeah, whatever. We'll slap it on there now so don't forget. Holy shitting hell. I have to manually do this because they're all down here for some stupid reason. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, please. I think we replaced the contract. If this doesn't, like, break 1.6, which it's probably not gonna, I'm just gonna pull the plug. We've missed, like, 4 contracts. We'd have gotten a completable one by now. I underestimated the difficulty of getting that bit. Oh my god, eradicating disease. Wait, that's huge.
Having dinosaurs if we can't keep
It insta-completed. With, like, frame perfect. Grab that. That's enormous. Okay,
Set them up and knock them down. That's the way you take on these objectives.
do we have, like, a different place we can move this? I can put it here. Pushes that hillside back. You know what? That's probably okay. Probably okay pushing the hillside back a little bit.
I feel like my excellence is rubbing off on you.
All right.
Or maybe that's my
So this will be a probably a pretty suitable Herrera pen, I think. Eventually. Animals, minerals. Don't know why I said that. I mean, I guess that's what it is, right? Animals, minerals, and stuff. That's accurate. spin over in the Ranger Jeep and make a little bit of money that way too. Then we'll start building this Herrera pen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was the do it. Hell yeah, baby. Good pictures. Right. Yeah, I don't think the big amenity 73% actually. That's suddenly really low. Maybe there were enough other penalties that have resolved each themselves. 16, 15. We don't have the contract, so like maybe that's enough that I don't care. Like, am I gonna fight over 4K? Probably not. All right, what do I want to do? I'm gonna take you. We're gonna put you over here. Maybe here. Still takes up part of the pen space, but now we can flatten this over a little bit more. Don't want to mess with the hillside too much there, but just a smidge. That's as small as it gets. Okay, yeah, that can be smoothed out and those can connect like that. And I just want to see about, I guess we already have that covered. Actually, that was kind of a waste. That didn't matter. Trying to decide how I want to handle this. Like, if I put it like down here, it's kind of weird and away from everything else. I don't think that's very smart. If we put it down here, where I was thinking about putting it, then it's way too small. That's way too low. I might just move the bathroom back and call it good. We'll put it here. It's kind of weird. Do I want to try and do some... Nah, it's not going to work. I'm not going to find that pleasing. We'll do that. I could... We could do something here. Fairly slick. A little weird in the junction. I think because the path ends up not linking to it, actually, technically, it gets kind of strange. Maybe I'll delete this guy. Oh, no. That's going to mess this up. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I think we just swing that way a little bit more. Then it can kind of link back in. What if we do it like this? We start this. Start curving that. That's coming straight off of the other path, though, right? I think it's just always going to look a little weird. I think I'm being too nitpicky. I don't think there's a solution that makes it look correct. I think it just always is going to have this kind of... You know what? That's pretty good. That's basically what we started with, but Now I'm convinced that that was as good as it was ever gonna get anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna put you back here. Maybe fix this. Bit. Oh yeah, we got a weird square over here from where we had the power generator. We can afford to fix that now. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, this will work. Try and follow the curve here. Maybe if I come down, I can get it to connect better. Let's do this side. I kind of might want to swing out and around the hill. Is that going to look weird? I don't think so. I think it looks weird if it's on the hill. So maybe we do like this and then like that. I mean, that path is not straight, so that path is curving in. I think doing this is perfectly fine. Probably we just swing kind of like this. Ooh, yeah, no, I like that. We're committing to a medium here if we do this, at least for now, but I think that's probably acceptable. I don't think I mind that. That's actually too sharp somehow. This is also not completely straight with this amenity, which is so something. I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna roll with it. Fine. That's not fine though. It really wants to either be like fully committed to being straight or like curve all the way in. I mean, that's probably good enough. I could even like try and redo the path and move it closer. No, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. And we can probably just sneak a gate in right here too. Ooh, oh god, I thought it was gonna fucking crash. That was a really weird leg spike. Alright, cool. That's our Herrera pen. What if we, like, instead of having this corner, we just kind of flipped it across somewhere? Because the sharp edges, I mean, there's still, like, a sharp edge, but then it's not so, like, weirdly layered to the building. That's not bad. We could even arc this, maybe. I think we gotta do like this. Maybe like this. Trim these back a little bit more. This might be all for naught because as soon as we get the Herreras, we might actually have to like do more here. But there, I like that. We get a little bit of a curve. We only get a corner on each of these two like ends of the peanut. That's good. No, I like it. Do I want to actually get rid of these corners entirely, maybe? Ooh, no, yeah. Let's do that. Yes. Corners suck. Relationship with squares is over. My new favorite thing is the dodecahedrons. I don't know. How many sides do you think this shape actually has? I kind of like this one, though, because it's like this corner is actually like a a fence or like a sharp corner. I think we'll keep that one in. Yeah, we'll do the one. It's a you know what? Don't look too much at what that shape might be. That's a It's fine. It's fine. Do I change? Do I cut this down? Put it up on the hill. Well, we could put it up on the hill. Okay, hold on. This is like fashion, but fences. Just like, how do I want to make this look? It did kind of bother me when it swung out here. So what if we follow the curve? This has nothing to do with what it may or may not look like, I assure you. What if I follow the curve of the hill and the fence is at the top of the hill there now? It's not bad. Yeah. It's still... Yeah, it's fine. Now it just looks like a long nose. That's totally okay. Okay, somebody's resting. Which is our logistics person. Herrera's nearly done. Wait, that was 77 and 22, right? That wasn't completed. Right? Yeah, 77 and 22. So, I guess I should have put the frickin' logistics thing in. My bad. Because now we're going back for a single fossil. Oh well. Mental note, Dryosaurus is one it matters on. So I can probably scrap these three at this point. 19. 16. I mean... Kinda. Kinda hate that. I think we'll try running this straight. Basically to the fence and then curve it. Doesn't work. If I can get it mostly straight with the amenity, then it's probably gonna be acceptable to me aesthetically, but... Well, now it just won't go in. Yeah. Demon. There's a solution here. We can put that on the nice straight section. But these don't need to be on the straight section because they got a little frontage. It like doesn't matter. Ah, whatever. Kind of... This is getting cluttered. It's got a little cluttered. It's like starting to lose its natural vibe a little bit. What if we did just like fucking roll with what we got here? Put them down here. That's maybe not so bad. That way at least like the tree line is peeking through and stuff. These can go like right next to each other, these two. I'm okay with that. We got like a gap over here. I'm even okay with where we moved the shelter. We just need to power this now. Really does not like the water. I'm gonna try and leave those lakes there though. So I guess we'll just do that. Fine. Alright, and I'm gonna scrap these little ones. We should be able to fit bigger ones in here, maybe with a little rearrangement of like paths and that stuff. Also opens this place up a little bit more, so it's not as cramped, which is good. I want that for aesthetics. Right. I mean, there's 3 things, so maybe we would have actually not been able to complete this with dig yield. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, like, we didn't get completely screwed. It's not like there was 1 fossil left, so it's probably fine. 100% on you. I moved these around us slightly to just spread them out a little bit. Breed a dinosaur would actually be pretty good. Genetically modified photograph or increase the number of gas. 5 genetically modified dinosaurs. Okay, perfect.
More dinosaurs. Or so they tell me. Let's incubate and release some more and see what happens.
Can I do dry? No, I can't do dryos while fossils are being done. Okay. Oh, you know, I didn't put any skin mods back in, so these are going to be base game Herrerasaurs. Do I just want to do no patterns on them, maybe? I might do that. I think it's only fair for the Hall of Fame park to not rely on aesthetic mods. Right. It's a little weird otherwise. Yeah, I just have it set to blank anyway. That's how we roll with Herrera's. Small appetite on a carnivore really doesn't matter. Do we want to lifespan these, I guess? Maybe? Not irrelevant. I don't know if I want 6, though. Right now. Yeah. 75% chance, go with 5. Perfect. Alright, and then if that doesn't get us what we need, we can do Dryosaurus to finish the contract, because we still have space for those. What is the 1.5 stars for the upgrade there? Okay. We are on hard appeal, or hard income, so, like... I keep forgetting that like, even hard challenge mode custom is, like, harder than Jurassic on a normal challenge mode, I think. Because custom is weird. Large appetite, long live strong. I mean, whatever. Svalbard, Yukon. I don't know. I think they all count as modified. We'll get these boys going too then. Oh, do I need to... We have easy feeders, so I don't know what the condition with that is. Already have the meat. Goat. Coming soon. Okay. Six eggs on Dryos. Alright. Don't see a reason not to hatch them all. It's only 150k. Gust crowding, yada yada yada. 200. Place should be popping off pretty good with Herrerasaurs though. Alright, 15 seconds on our boys. Here's hoping the pen is good. They don't need a particularly big space, I don't think. I should be in range. Oh, yeah. Okay, those do seem to be counting. Yeah, I think as long as you do some sort of modification on the embryo production, it doesn't actually matter if the resulting animal is actually modded or not. Alright, we got... Wait. Oh, we lost him. We went back to space. We do a C. We gotta do this. And then we do a G. Yeah, it's not terribly exciting, but he looks like he belongs in the environment, so that's fine. What would be really cool is if we had the Jurassic Park the game pattern as a pattern, like proper, not just the skin that is modded in, but like a fully customizable version would be disgustingly good. Like it'd be great. Dutch angles. This is the one that's different. Yeah, so that's a nice green shade on that one. Maybe I'll go to the between episodes I'll go to the species viewer and I'll see if there's a particular skin pattern that actually works with the specific 3 skins we're using here for like the taiga theming, right? See how that turns out. You want slightly more forest. But your other needs are pretty good. I'm okay with adding a little bit. Oh, am I like replacing... Is it the wrong fucking forest brush? I guess. So I'm probably just going to roll with these 3 for now. And then if we get a proper alpha to like round out the pack, then maybe we can end up with like 5 Herrerasaurs in here or something. There we go. There's our boys. Well, this was a good session, actually. We didn't have to sit and struggle. I hate that the pop-up still happens. If I do... Okay, that does get rid of it. You're like, wow, Jurassic Park, look at them. I really wish this was like an actual way to view animals in this game. Like, paths need visibility. It's really silly that they don't have it. It's like very artificial. That's probably the biggest complaint about like JWE1 and 2 is like they have a really artificial feel to them. They never quite feel like a real zoo. Just because you're like overly reliant on things like viewing galleries. There's too many other like little like events that happen like clockwork, like storms and disease breakouts. And then things like animal AI is like really predictable. The fence goes down, they know instantly. All these little things that kind of combine together to break any immersion on it being like a real park. I'm never like the kind of person who plays a video game and gets deeply immersed in it usually. But I like to pretend, I guess. You know, I like to have the option to kind of imagine that it's a little more real than it's presenting itself. And this game makes that very hard. Well, anyway, that's our first 3 animals. So now we'll have to, let's get these guys going. We'll have to research something to dig up next. So why don't we end the episode here by going to the research tree and deciding what that's going to be. Oh yeah, I need you to take a rest though. Well, maybe we don't need to commit to it, but we can think. I'm thinking another herbivore just so we can double up on the pen we already have. So we can do para. But Para's gonna be weird. Because that's tree nut, whatever. It might be a problem. Styraco? Styraco might work. That might be the thing to do. Let's check. Mr. Styracosaurus is... if it's a leaf... Well, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a leaf or... the other one. Leaf or fucking... fiber. It's fiber. Because, like, as long as you're not one of the handful of animals that eats the weird cycads or nuts, you belong everywhere. And the ceratopsians are all pretty bog standard. So yeah, we do Styrac next. It can go in the existing enclosure. Microceratus. I don't know. Because that's another option. Okay, Styrac and Micro get along in base game. Styrac, or Micro likes Styrac. And that's it. Dislikes carnivores. And that's it. Oh, disliked by Stegosaurus. This kind of a ceratopsian. But that's fine, we're not putting Stegos in this pen. It's too bad that it doesn't like the ornithopods, because if we put Microceratops and Styrac in, that's kind of it for the herbivore pen here. But that's probably not a bad roster, right? Like, that's probably fine. Dryosaurus, Microceratops, Muttaburrasaurus, and Styracosaurus. That's not a bad little mixture. It's like a non-hadrosaur ornithopod and ceratopsian exhibit. That works. Oh, I lost the bonus. Really? That much time passed? I guess I just wasn't paying enough attention to it. Oh, fuck. I guess I got... Yeah, because I was, like, looking at the Herrerasaurus instead of going to do this. Oh, well. Oh, there's a nice batch of Dryos. Oh, and we hit 1 star, too. Well, that's perfect. We have no money left, but that's also totally fine. These are... Okay. I was gonna say, these are modified. Alright, there we go. Okay, amenity contract, super free, medium drinks. We did hit 1 star. So, guest comfort path is the next thing to do for sure. Immediately click that. We don't even care about the money. And yeah, so I think we just actually kind of need to chill here at 1 star. And, probably just make a little bit of money, you know? Okay, that works. I need a smidge more yellow, which is just an awkward thing to find the space for. Probably the Herreras did that, I would guess.
On that last objective, you were directly over the target.
Well, 1 star. Ratings are great.
When we build great things,
So we just stockpile cash.
Inspirational, right? And original.
The way I see it, sometimes
Get up, I don't know. Well, let's just do it. Because it'll give us some fossils. Like, it'll be fine. Are the Dryos happy before we go too far? Yeah, the Dryos are good. A little bit of ground leaf that they're missing, but there's probably a little bit in here still. Whereas they're fighting for dominance. Does it matter? I think they're just fighting over who's strong and who isn't. Okay, 200k. Let's do this. Let's push the button. Let's commit. And then we'll end the episode. So, till next time.